EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Once again, it's Chubb.
Nick Chubb, the ball carrier. It's a gain of 6. And the Browns first down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Running is Chubb. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. the tight end, Njoku. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Now here's second and goal. Here's Chubb. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now, for the point after. His kick is good. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now the first carry for King Henry. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. On play action, here's Jackson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They'll go with Chubb. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On third down, they go with Chubb. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing fourth down. That one is good. And the Browns will extend to a 10-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away.
10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away. 10-0 as this kicks away This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Real quick.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Right already. Nice
In motion comes Walker.
Sit hot.
He's inside the 35. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll run it on first down with Henry. Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Back to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. What? Look him up on a second down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They send Godwin in motion. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It is a big play for the Browns. 56 yards. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here's Chubb. A second effort, and he is in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
His kick is good. Makes the score from 17. Ravens 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
It's not.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
Report. Alpha, sit on. 180. Finish shot. Go ahead.
It's the tight end Likely in motion.
Sit on.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey! Sit up!
Play action now. Jackson. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
On 2nd down, Chubb. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Michael Pierce there to meet him. Third and long.
60 Bobcat. 70 Timberwolves.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Walker. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, Jackson. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Go ahead. Nice shot. Go. Go. You.
2nd down, Jackson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Ready?
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Middle, middle. Middle, middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Taken at about the 6. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Second and 7. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Really, to play quarterback at this level, Mike, it's not a matter of how hard can you throw or how fast can you run or the strength of your arm. It's really, can you play the game within the game? Can you manipulate the linebackers and the safeties with your eyes? Can you look off defenders to open up zones for your receivers to run through? It's all the little things, and that takes time. There's an experience factor that comes with that, and if he doesn't start getting some of that progress and development, those kind of decisions and those kind of balls, they're going to continue to get picked off.
So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. One team advances, one team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Walker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey. Sit up.
Running is Mitchell. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On the handoff, it's Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This is caught at the 2. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Powering forward, he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Ho-ho! Past midfield. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49. Now Mitchell. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Already.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Report! What ain't it? Yo. Go right here.
Jackson now. That is caught at the 3. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. You at X. 13. Sit hot.
Henry tries to bull his way in. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
DC, right?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a handoff to Chubb, heading left. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. 1 quarter remains here. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll run. Not much there. Maybe a yard. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
Left side, he's got Njoku. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. They send Godwin in motion. Slot man in motion left.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They send Godwin in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th. Quarter stand and forces a turnover on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. This is Henry. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Alpha, sit hot. Yo. Sit hot.
He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. He'll just end up a little bit short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll motion over Flowers. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Here's Chubb. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They send Godwin in motion. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards. Work to do. The crowd helping the defense. 3rd down and 9. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
The kick is good. Makes the score Browns 24, Ravens 21.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
One last shot now for Jackson. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns as they are moving on